It's Easter camp. Hello and welcome to Wacky Wednesday. Today we're serving up a Wimbledon theme. That's right, if you want to play at Wimbledon you have to have a really good serve, so today's camp is very serve focused. We've also encouraged you to dress up in white like some of the children that you'll see in the pictures here, and we believe that by inspiring young people to dress up in white, imagine that they could be at Wimbledon, using that imagination for inspiration, then maybe one day they might actually get there. As a famous lady once said to me, if you can see it, you can be it. Have a brilliant Wacky Wednesday. Each day will follow the same structure. We'll do a warm-up, followed by ball skills, then racket and ball skills, a family tennis game or two, and we'll finish with a mental muscle challenge. Throughout the camp, we'll try and offer a range of ability and skill levels, so there's something for everyone, including mums and dads. Enjoy. Today's warm-up is brought to you by Gordon Wilson from Bearsden Tennis Club. Gordon was so fed up with the lack of tennis in his life that, inspired by Saturday's virtual event, he's created his own Grand National in his back garden. His sons are leaping the fences, working on their jumping, hopping and skipping skills. Gordon has been very creative here, and you too can create your own obstacle course or Grand National in your garden or living room. Use your own imagination and see what you can come up with today. A living room Grand National. Here's Ridwan filming from destination to be confirmed. This is called a tuck jump. Look at Ridwan's great technique, pulling knees up to the chest. How many can you do? Here's Ridwan doing an overhead squat. Important points to note about this are you keep tension in the broomstick at all times, pulling on the stick. Feet should be shoulder width apart. Keep your chest up, back straight and lunge as deep as you can. Keep your core nice and tight. Okay, off to do some cleaning now, Ridwan. Today's ball skills focus on overarm throwing. Overarm throwing is the basis of all good serving, so as much as possible try and practice throwing overarm using both arms, especially from a young age. Here's Coach Ian with his little helper Elsa, who's an absolute superstar. Follow Ian on Twitter. Elsa outclasses him in every video. They're practicing overarm skills, trying to aim for things that you'd have lying around the house, like wheelie bins. Watch Elsa adapt to make the activity work for her. She gets a little bit closer to the plant pot. Yay, success, fantastic. Okay, and Ian here shows how you can use the recycling, if you don't have any tennis balls, to achieve the same thing. Here he goes, one attempt, two attempts, pure rubbish. Oh, sorry, didn't mean it. Sorry Ian, sorry. Here's Jordan Gray, head coach at Thorn Tennis Club. Jordan is a bit of a guru on serve, and he points out a couple of interesting things to us today. First of all, how important it is to get side on to the ball. If you look at Jordan's pause position here, you can see how important it is. He's pointing out side on to the ball. The other thing he wants you to know is that it's really important to get a kind of Nike tick position, or Usain Bolt as some people like to call it. These are really important positions to get into before you throw the serve. Let's see Jordan throw the ball over the net now in his fantastic Nike tick, side on, good knee bend, off he goes towards the target. How many games with targets can you think of today? And here's a little trick shot from Jordan. You use 2 tennis balls, one in your racket hand, one in your ball placement hand. He's going to try and throw the ball up and then try and hit the ball he's placed in the air with his other ball. Unlucky Jordan. Now here's Rafa trying the same thing. Bouncing the ball, using his imagination. He's at Wimbledon. Up it goes and boom! Rafa hits the ball. Racket and ball skills. Now we're going to put the serve into action and you'll see 3 people serve in different spaces using different skills from different heights. Enjoy and give it a go yourself. Next step, you can have a go at hitting the tennis ball with a racket. Here Jordan's using his finely honed throwing skills to try and aim for the target with the racket. Here's Rosa in Aberdeen using a blanket to practice her big serve for the league when it restarts. The blanket can be very useful if you've only got a small space to practice in. And last but not least, here's young superstar Cameron, who's got a full-size goal in his garden. Look at him go, scoring goals left, right and centre. He's also curving the ball round the yellow man, and in this one, over the yellow man, top spin into the goal. Well done. Today's family tennis games use balloons, so you may want to get your balloons ready for this section. Balloons are a fantastic way of playing tennis and getting children and adults to do things above the head and underused practice. You'll also see that they're playing competitively and there's a little prize for the winner. These little incentives really keep children going and we would encourage them, especially on Wacky Wednesday. Here we are in the McGuigan household for Copycat Tennis, today's family game. Basically, Gordon has to copy everything that Alex does. She might be hitting overhead, she might be heading it, she might be elbowing it. We join the game at 9-all and Alex wins. Elbow bump. And Gordon has organised a trophy for the winner. Well done, Alex. The last game for today is called Popcorn. Gordon and Alex are keeping 2 balloons going over the net. If the balloon doesn't go over the net, they lose the point. It's a bit more challenging with 2 balloons. Why is the game called Popcorn? Who knows, but let's have some. Today's mental muscle challenge is a little Wimbledon quiz to stay on our theme. Have a go at the questions. The answers will be posted later on the Junior Facebook page. Maybe come up with some Wimbledon teasers of your own and send them in to us to see if we can get the answers. Thank you for today and we hope you enjoyed Wacky Wednesday. See you tomorrow.